All right. Shalom. Want to start by saying, call law, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rukakadash. Double honors to the prophets of Israel, aka the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and love to all the Akim. Continue to preach this truth and all truth and sincerity. All right, I came across this article a few days ago. Now, the article is it's not old, but it came out, we can say like a full month ago, because this article is from December 31st, but I never came across it. But to know that what times we in, it's still relevant to bring out, because, brothers might have came across information, whatever, but I didn't, so I wanted to speak on it, because it's still going to weigh heavy on, the times we're living in, as far as like the beast system with Esau, how he's about to switch up the whole financial system, the whole way we do business. And that's what the beast system, because if you go into the scriptures of Revelation, it talks about how he's going to cause of all to receive a mark on their right hand or on their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. Now, we know that's the RFID Marco C hip. That's the MOTB. And being that you have articles like this and articles that's like this going to continue to come out, because if this from December 31st, yesterday was January 31st, so this is only a month old. But you see the caption reads, this is from biometricupdate.com. It's a platform. They do basically news on like all this new science, technology, all that digital stuff that, Esau is putting the world is direct, the Esau's kingdom. That's the direction he's gearing everything to, as far as like how he's going to control still through this biometric system. So it says, Palm biometric payments gain traction with transit rollout. Now, before we read the article, let's go into the word transit. Now, we go into the word transit. It's from the mid 15th century. It says transient. It says passageway, act or fact of passing across or through, the passing of people to and fro, from the Latin transitus, a going over, passing over, passage, verbal noun from past participle of transire, means crossover, go over, pass over, and here, get this, hasten over. And hasten means quick. But it says basically to go over, pass over. So what they're saying is Palm biometric payments gain traction with hasten rollout, with Passover rollout. So basically, like they moving quick. They moving quick because what? The devil knows he have but a short time. So he wants to get everything moving as soon as possible. So let's get into the article. So it says, Uzbekistan adopts Malaysia May. So it says, this is from this picture. It says a public transit operator in a small Asian country and joining forward looking tech and payment giants like Amazon, JP Morgan, which is Chase Bank, and Mastercard, which is a top credit card company, in launching Palm biometrics to authenticate transactions, which is what? Buying and selling. It says Palm payment technology also appears to align neatly with the cashless payments trend in a larger Asian nation, presenting a major potential market opportunity. Now, here where the article starts. This Uzbekistan launches Vein biometrics in Tashkent Metro. So I guess that's their train system, whatever, public transportation. So public transportation. So you see how he calls it all public transportation, things that affect the masses. So it says the capital of Uzbekistan has launched Palm biometric payments for its metro public transit system. The Tashkent Metro has installed the MyID Palm payment system, allowing passengers to pay for subway rides using the unique vein patterns in their palms. The MyID Palm scanners operate in 12 stations along Chalanazar line from Almazor to Bayuk. Ipak Yuli reports Uz Daily. Residents of Tashkent, a city of some 3 million, will need an ATTO transport card and a smartphone with the required app installed to use MyID Palm scanners. Biometric profiles of user palms can be created at kiosks found in metro stations. So you see what they did? And they always fuck with Moab is always like the guinea pig on a lot of shit. And it says, announced by Uzin Fokum, the system was developed by local specialists in collaboration with the ATTO payment service, Octobank, and the Central Asian Republic Ministry of Transport. Following a test period, the plan is to expand the system to all Tashkent metro stations. So what? This little test run over there in Asia. It says, in addition, My ID Palm feature is expected to be integrated into the Octobank mobile app, allowing users to connect any bank card for metro fare payments. The initial testing phase for the My ID Palm payment system began in late November 2023 at Druz Haba metro station. So this is 2023, the end of 2023. So this is a month after. This is a month after the whole thing started with them small hats in Palestine, and all this like World War III started really getting into heavy gear. It says Malaysia potentially exploring Palm payments. It says while Palm payment has not yet launched in Malaysia, an op-ed explores the potential for its use in the Southeast Asian country, especially as it expands biometric and digital banking usage. See? Biometric and digital banking usage. Palm payments. Tell me that don't line with the scriptures, man. Like, come on. This is like tailor fit for the scriptures that the prophecy spoke on, man. All right, but continuing on, it says, if introduced in Malaysia, Palm payment could transform sectors like retail, transportation, and healthcare. It reads, the piece argues that Palm payment aligns with Malaysia's cashless push and would complement existing digital payment methods like digital wallets and QR codes. Hold on, I got to get the scripture now. Hold up. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16, and it reads, and he calls of all. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse, this is all good. Because this is talk about the beast. Because it talks about the dragon, the 7 heads and 10 horns, which is all these EU, NATO, America. But I want to get into, because this beast is talking about is America out of the Roman Empire. So I'm going to start at verse 11. So it says, this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 11. And it says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And he exercised all the power of the first beast, which is the Roman Empire, because America is a branch of the Roman Empire, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Now, aside from that, these great wonders that this devil's doing, well, I ain't gonna say they're great wonders, but like consider it to the masses and the people, and like, you know, in a technical sense, this whole palm payment, not having to use cash, all this AI, all this robots, all this shit that this devil's doing would be considered great wonder, because it's like, oh, technology is so advanced. Sight of men, on earth for sight of men. It says, verse 14, it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. And that's talking about the Roman Empire coming back up, as you know, through America, like that spirit, that same rhetoric that Esau had in the Roman Empire. That's the same thing he's on now. So this is verse 15. Here where it gets good. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Now that goes into the old what's the shit called? Baphomet, all that. The horns. All that goes into, and it goes to Esau and that Satan shit, man. It's all intertwined. Beast should be killed. I'm reading it again. So this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Verse 16, and here where it gets good, and this is what they're about to do. And it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Boom, right hand. Now, this is not the actual micro C-HIP yet, but you already have the micro C-HIP out. You already have people that have it. But as far as like he's coming to into the part where he's going to cause it all. So he has all these countries doing all his palm payments, biometrics, but ultimately the ultimate goal is to C-HIP everyone, man. I'm gonna read that. Finish that. This is verse 17. It says, "And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." So it says, "And that no man might buy or sell." What are they talking about here? They're talking about what? Palm payments, biometric and digital banking usage, QR codes, digital wallets. So it says, I'm gonna read this part again. It says, if introduced in Malaysia, palm payment could transform sectors like retail, transportation, and healthcare, which are three of the major important economic strengths in a country. Is there retail, transportation, and healthcare? It reads, the piece argues that palm payments aligns with Malaysia's cashless push and will complement existing digital payment methods like digital wallets and QR codes. Now, you know, you go to the restaurants, they don't really give you menus like that anymore. They give you a QR code, and you scan it on your phone, and then that gives you the menu right then and there. So they're already preparing, they're already gearing the world for all this digital shit, man. It says, however, potential challenges were also weighed, such as adoption costs, since palm payment systems require specialized hardware and smaller businesses will need to consider the space such hardware takes up. The article can be read here. And it says, major brands already on board. See that? Major brands already on board. Palm biometric scanning is an increasingly popular option for making in-person payments. Major players such as Tencent, Visa, Amazon, so it said Mastercard before, but it says Tencent, I don't know who that is. Visa, which is a major credit card. Amazon, major company, because it says major brand. JP Morgan, which is Chase Bank, and Mastercard are increasingly backing palm-based palm-based payment systems. For example, Amazon has fully deployed its palm scanning technology. Amazon won across all its Whole Foods stores in the U.S., and Tencent launched its Palm Pay system for WeChat across convenience stores and various retail outlets in China. So Tencent is in China. So it says, in 2025, JP Morgan is planning a broad rollout of palm-based payment technology, and Mastercard has integrated palm biometrics into its biometric checkout program. Boom! This is the beast system. This is the beast system, man. This is what it's speaking about in the book of Revelation. This is the power that he had to give life unto the beast. This whole biometric digital wallet. Why is this? Think about it. And verse 16 of Revelation chapter 13, it says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, what does do business. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. What else? What else? Come on. Major banks on board with palm payments, digital wallets, biometric scanning. What is that obviously going to lead up to? You have to get this implanted in your body. Because that's all the groundwork for that. People already have the C-HIP. People already have the mark in them already. But the scriptures say he calls it all. You have people that's getting it, but they're getting it voluntarily. And they're getting it kind of like on some test shit, pilot shit. But you have people that had they said the first person to get micro C-HIP was 1998. Either 1998 or 1999, one of the 2 years. Which is going to be almost 30 years ago. So it's not like it's just coming out. They've been had it. They're now just ushering it out to the masses now. All these banks and all these financial institutions and all that, they're getting on board. It said major brands already on board. Chase Bank, Amazon, that Visa, those three alone go to show what time we in right now, man, and how these devils. It's an increasingly popular option. Come on, man. It's obvious, man. It's obvious. Look at this. Got the right hand. That's somebody's right hand. Public transit. It said medical. It said healthcare, transportation, retail. Metro fare payments. It says right here, it says, in addition to My ID Palm feature, is expected to be integrated into the Octobank mobile app, allowing users to connect any bank card for Metro fare payments. The initial testing phase for the My ID Palm payment system began in late November 2023 at Druzhba Metro Station. So they already started it. That's in November. That's going to be 2 years in already. They already had integrated it. So these companies, in Asia anyway, in America too, they're going to integrate it real quick too. They already had Trump talking about cryptocurrency, all this AI shit. This is all part of it. It's all part of the same system, the beast system. And say everybody's going to be compliant with the beast system in order to what? Buy or sell. That no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. So if you don't have the mark, you won't be able to buy or sell. And this is the groundwork for it, man. I mean, look at the imagery. Look at it. Biometric. Let's go. Let's What does a biometric mean? Calculation of life expectancy. It says element making. It says having to do with having the nature of being says what biometric says having to do with having the nature of being made of, caused by, similar to from French. It says directly from Latin. It says in the manner of, pertaining to, indicating origin, the source of the. It says in many surnames, the chemistry indicate a higher. See, all that science shit. They're trying to get they're trying to implant your body with science, with their little bullshit, man. With their palm biometric payments gain traction. And it's short amount of time. And they already testing it. They already trying out in all these systems and all in these countries and in America too. In America too. Amazon, it say Whole Foods. You got Whole Foods in America, got the whole palm shit. So it's not that far-fetched and it's already begun. And it's going increasingly, it's going to be more and more of a thing. So stay tuned. That's it. That's all I want to bring up. So, with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm going to give all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kakadash. Double honors to the Apostles of Israel, a.k.a. the Apostles of Great Millstone. And peace and love to all the Akim. Continue to preach the truth and know truth and sincerity. Shalom. Oh, yeah, don't get the mark. Matter of fact, speaking of which, might as well bring that out. The judgment. Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. And it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, which is righteous anger. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And that's that nuclear fire that's coming, man. All these countries getting ready for a nuclear war. All these countries, including America, they all getting ready for nuclear war. And then the fire that Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHWASHI going to bring to the earth. That Yahweh is going to send with his son. YAHWASHI, who the world called Jesus Christ. And his angels, man, they're going to come with that great fire, man. And that's the wrath of the Lord's indignation. But with that, I'm going to say shalom.